In this video, I'll give you a satisfying answer to why there is something rather than nothing, and I will show how to apply it to thinking about the universe and space and time. Firstly, we could deduce that there isn't nothing because at the end of the day, there is something. But why? Well, it could be that the nothingness that we imagine is just not possible. That there must be a more infinite type of universe or nothingness, that maybe the real nothingness has infinite traits, and the nothingness we imagine is just like a word in our head. But even to imagine it, there has to be something. And you might think, well, maybe there was nothingness and then something got started through a little vibration. And I think that's just not possible, because if there was really nothingness, there wouldn't be a possibility for that little vibration to start. So think of the universe as more of an infinite thing. And let's say like this paper is representing just the infinite, I guess, nothingness, but we're thinking of it as as having infinite traits. Because let's say it's infinite in all ways. There's no time, nothing. It just has infinite potential. And then if we draw a circle, now there's something around it and something in it. So we could imagine this as being inward space. And over here, we have outward space. Now we could think of this as time. We have a past and a future. We have space. We have matter and space. We have, instead of thinking of the world as 3D, then a higher dimension is 4 dimensions and 2 dimensions. Just think of every object just has an inward space and an outward space. And so we could imagine at any point, at any place in the nothing, there's potential for both inward and outward space. So it simply must be that they will interact. They just have to interact. They're constantly interacting until they're separated. And so in this video, I'm not going to go too much into applying this to like everything, but this is a good beginning question for philosophy, because that's like a real question. You know, we're not talking about logic or different types of thinking. We're just talking about a real question that really comes up with everyone. And we can imagine this dynamic existing with everything: consciousness, time, space. So it's really a fundamental question, and we could imagine that the infinity has all the attributes. I mean, this is a common philosophical idea of Spinoza and then of different religions, that just like God has like infinite attributes. So in here you could imagine the potential for consciousness, space, time, and it just has to separate or something. So every moment we're going through time. We have a past and a future, and there's a separation between those two, that might not be the fundamental nature of the infinity, right? We're finite beings. As physical beings, we seem pretty finite, but we shouldn't fundamentally think of that as the true nature of the universe, because then we get stuck at questions like, when did it start? And if God started it, when did God start, right? So in some sense, this kind of actually answers that question, where you could think of God is like always there, or you think of it just in physics, that infinity was always there, and it's bound to create something, and it could be constantly doing things everywhere. I mean, what was before the Big Bang? Could be I don't know. It could be more stuff. It could be inside black holes. There's more universes. That's topic for another video. But we could think of the Big Bang itself as being something like this, and it's a kind of beginning time, a separation. There's like a separation and time beginning, and I don't have any definite answers, and this is just philosophy, and I actually encourage you to think about it yourself and apply it to different things, and maybe come up with alternative answers or skeptical questions. And till next time.